Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Jo and I'm here today with a get ready with me video. I also thought that while I was getting ready, because my brain cannot think of things to say as I put makeup on, like that's hard for me. So I've got my my massive Kindle here and I loaded up some YouTube tag questions, so I thought I could answer some of those as I decide what makeup I'm going to wear, because I cannot put makeup on and talk. I don't know how people do that, but I can't do it. So what I'm going to do is I've got my makeup here, so I'm going to kind of root through this and pick what I'm going to wear and then and answer questions and then put my makeup on and speed it up for you because I can't do both. So the first question is, are you hot right now? My body temperature is perfect. Am I hot as in sexy? No. Are you rich? No. Are you in love? Yes. Do you like coffee? Yes, yes. Yes. Your dream vacation. My dream vacation. I'd like to go to Egypt and see the pyramids, but I have friends that have been to Egypt and they've told me that it's a little scary, that there are people like, it's a very poor country, or that area, there's areas that, I'm not saying the whole country is poor, but there are areas there that are very poor, and that there are people like panhandling like toilet roll before you go in the toilets, and it just felt a little, for my friends that have been, everyone said it felt a little bit unsafe. You have to stay with your tour group. I don't care. When I was, how old was I? I was at elementary school, primary school, not the end, so I'd say I was like 8. And we learned about ancient Egypt and I fell in love. I feel like if there is such things as reincarnation, at some point I lived during the ancient Egyptian times, because I adored learning that. I watch any documentary I can on ancient Egypt. It's spectacular. If I had been smarter, or if I knew that I could do that as a career, I would love to have been an Egyptian archaeologist. Like, that is absolutely my dream job. I don't know if I could deal with the temperature. Like, it's hot. I don't think it's humid, right? It's hot, just hot, like dry heat. Knowing what I know about myself now, I've lived somewhere hotter, because I was in England at the time. England doesn't get that hot. I thought it'd be fine. I'm not fine with the heat, but how cool, what a cool job that would be, to be like studying the pyramids and excellent. Yeah, so that's my dream job, I guess. My dream vacation was the question. All right, sorry, my hair's a mess. I'm gonna do that after I do my makeup, so I just like shoved up, although I have got dressed first. Yeah. Last movie you watched? It was some Netflix movie. What did I watch? I just finished watching the series The Unsettling. I think it was like a limited edition series. I'm gonna wear this on my eyes. Oops. This is, I don't know my brands. No, there's a logo. My hands are like old lady hands, so, and my nails are bad. Everything's bad. Yeah, I watched The Unsettling. What was that movie I watched? It was really cool. Let me look. It was a really cool movie, and what happened in it was that there was a lady that studies fish, and then stuff happens, and I'm not going to ruin it because it is a good movie. And where's my recently seen? She studies fish, and sometimes they take fish out of the ocean to study them. And the whole story kind of goes with that. And I can't really tell you more because it really will ruin the story. It was a new release. What was it called? Of course, it's not going to show up because I watched it. For whatever reason, it's not showing me my, like, recently seen. It was, no, where is it? I've seen so many of these things that I'm scanning through. Okay, is there a way to find your recently seen? My list? Is it my list? I found it. It was called The Block Island Sound. There it is. And it doesn't stand out as a movie worth watching, but I thought the premise was kind of cool and the conclusion was kind of cool. And if you want to watch like a movie that it's different. It's different. Watch it because it was good. I also watched the one, which is that a BBC one? I can't remember. I'm gonna watch it again. It took me ages to find. Yeah, the one. Oh no, it's a Netflix movie. I don't know why I thought it was it's British. It's probably why I thought it was BBC. But there's the one. I'll show you where. Oops, the reflection. The one that was awesome. I watched that super quick too. The unsettling. Yeah, it was a bit dumb. But the block one and the one worth watching. Absolutely. Now I've got to get back to my questions. See what I mean? I've got one thing for my makeup because I'm too busy answering these questions. Okay, it says, what sport do you play? I like to swim. I like to, is this mascara? There's a mascara. I like to swim. I ride my bike everywhere. This is by Beauty for Real. Oh, I guess that's what it says on it. This is in the color just black. I like to swim, I like to ride my bike, I like to walk. I have had periods in my life where I have run, and I have done a couple of running races. It's not my preference to run. Let me rephrase that. I don't enjoy running when I haven't been running, but when I've got my body back into running, there are like every other run is enjoyable and every other run is like, ugh, this sucks. And I do get better. So if I decide to start running again, it's always in my mind that I should run. I do get better at it. I'm not great, I'm not fast, but I'm not really slow either. Like, I am able to do it, but I'm not running right now. What else do I like to do? I used to play badminton when I was at school. I did badminton. I was in the badminton club. But that's it. I don't really, and as an adult, I love going to the gym. I just our gym is weird. Like, we had gym membership and that was great, and then COVID happened and it shut down, and of course memberships got cancelled, and now it's only pay as you go, and we can't get our membership. And it was of course a much better rate when we had a membership, and it's a community center, so they keep closing down. Like, they closed down for the Johnson & Johnson shot that they were giving out to, like, whatever community of people it was that they were giving that to, and they shut down. So it's like, you can't consistently go there and use it, and yeah, it's a pain in the butt. So I have not been to the gym for over a year, but we do have everything at home that I could do that with. So I have worked out from home. We have weights, we have the bike, we have an actual spinning bike, we have yoga stuff, and I can do it all from home. So it's funny, we've actually discovered through COVID that we don't need to go to the gym, but I do enjoy the gym. Okay, there's some of my foundation. And next question is, what are you eating now? Well, I'm talking, so I'm not eating anything, but I just ate some oatmeal for lunch. I did. How is your best friend? Well, my best friend's going through a lot right now. My best friend's in England, and she got divorced a few years ago, has a 13-year-old daughter, and just, COVID's hard when you're a single mom. Her daughter goes, to her dad sometimes, and my best friend's at home by herself, and I know that that's been hard. She's got a really good friend in England who's not looking after her. She hangs out with, and she goes to, like, she's like her bubble friend, and so she's got support. But I know it's been the whole pandemic, thing has been really hard for her, but I think that she's doing okay, maybe. All right, what is this? This is primer, right? Hydrate. I'm gonna use this primer. Oops. Is it gonna focus? Is it? It's very faint on there. It's Tarte Quench Primer. Next question is, what TV shows do you like? I love all the Netflix crap. I'm sorry. It's like junky. I can binge it real quick. Those are good. And I love paranormal ones about, like, spirits, and even alien ones, and just very detached from my real life shows, right? I don't really want to watch a drama because I have my own drama. I don't need to watch someone else's made up drama. And right now we're watching Deep Space Nine. We're big Trekkies. We love Star Trek. We watched the whole of The Next Generation. We're nearly done with Deep Space Nine, and we're gonna, go through the series. And and then eventually loop back around to the original series. So we've done a whole loop, really enjoying that. What else do we watch? We did, I mean, I guess these are dramas. We watched The Sopranos, but again, The Sopranos are not like my real life. And we watched The Wire, and again, that's not like my real life. But we enjoyed those. Tom really likes like gritty, real, we like Star Trek, real-ish TV shows, apart from Star Trek. That's like his only, yeah. But that's what we like to watch. What is your favorite pet? I had dogs growing up. I had an old English sheepdog called Bella when I was born, and then we had an old English sheepdog called Misty, and then we had a little cocker spaniel called Jam. We had a bird called Spike, and I think that's it. I'm not gonna say I had a favorite. I loved all my pets. I have no pets right now. Okay, I gotta just look at my makeup a minute. What is this? No. All right, I think that's it for here. So I've got mascara. Yeah, I got nothing. What colors are in here? Let's have a look. My Nomad. Yes, we'll wear these eyeshadows. And these are the colors. I'm wearing, this is like my only color. Everything else is black. So I'll probably go with the golds and the bronzes in here. And they have really cool names. What are they called? Poor but Sexy. That's like my favorite. Not particularly, I'm not rich, and not really, really poor, and I'm not sexy. What are you watching now? I answered that. Deep Space Nine. What do you put on to bed? What do you, pajamas. Lots of clothes, because I get cold all the time. Like I said, not sexy. Flannel pajama sets, mismatched pajama sets. That's pretty much my go-to. Okay, we're gonna go for some Morphe highlight. I'm not sure which one. Oh, there we go. Go for that. I'm making a mess. I'm in my son's room. My bedroom doesn't have a transportation theme or a growth chart. What's this? Probiotic. Is this blur and a moisturizing primer? I might put this one on actually instead. The Tula. We'll see. Right, next question is, what is the name of your pet? Don't have one. What is the size of your bed? We have a queen. That's a weird question, right? Do you really need to know what size my bed is? I have a queen. What is your favorite, what are you listening to now? The sound of my voice. Nothing else. What is your favorite subject? Other than ancient Egypt, what is my favorite subject? I mean, I can do a mean conversation about the education system. I can talk a lot about that if you want me to. Like, really, no. I know quite a lot about education. I can talk about guided reading and the things that I think are important when teaching a child to read. I can definitely do that conversation. What else can I do? I'm not very interested. I can talk fashion quite a lot. I love talking about clothes. I can talk about, I can talk about anything. But that's probably it. I'm going to use some of these brushes. I don't know, you need to see that. I think I've got all my makeup ready. I'll answer a couple more questions and then I'll put my makeup on. It says, what were you doing 3 hours ago? Making a massive order from Old Navy. They have a really good sale right now and they have a ton of spring stuff. And I thought I could make the things that I brought for spring video from Old Navy. So, that obviously I ordered it today. I'm filming this today. It can take 2 weeks to come. I'm not sure when that video will go up, but they had some beautiful, they had like a beautiful dress, and I got some tops, and I got a skirt and a hairband, like loads of different things. I spent like $300. They also had a really good deal on toddler clothes, so I think 50 of that was on Colby. Yeah, so that's what I was doing 3 hours ago, spending my money from my bed, because that's why online shopping's the best. All right, What is worst injury you've ever had? Okay, so when I was 13, I went on a bike ride with my friend Verity, my friend Sam, and my sister Vanessa, and we went just down the road from my house, and I have no memory anymore. Like, I don't know what happened. Either I decided to let go of the handlebars and see if I could go no-handed, which I've never been able to do. So goodness knows why I would do that when there was a car coming. But that's might be what I did. I don't know. I could have wiggled around a stone. I don't know. But I do know that I headbutted a car. It must have not been going very fast. I had no broken bones, but I have no memory of anything. So I know I hit the car. My poor friends had to see it. So I think this was really more traumatic for them. And my sister cycled home and got my mum because it wasn't very far away. I know I went in an ambulance. Again, I don't remember. But the weird thing is that I hit like my brain, and it like bounced in my head, and it like hit like the evil side of my personality, and I like changed. I wasn't like me, and apparently my parents tell me I was just swearing, I was just cursing, and my dad said that I said some curse words and some combination of curse words that taught him some swear words. So, and I was doing that, and I guess they put like a neck brace on. I broke 3 of them because I was saying I couldn't breathe, which is probably true because I have the thyroid problem. My neck is big. I do have some of those goiters. So yeah, so I broke those. Anyway, I don't remember any of that. I don't even know if I remember leaving home or if I just know what that would have looked like. I know I was wearing a stripy top because it forever had like a mark on it. But, and it was new. I remember wearing that, but I remember nothing else. And I woke up in hospital, and the weird thing is, I have no memory of anything, but I didn't question where I was. So somehow in my subconscious, that side that got hit, I was aware of where I was. And I woke up, and I guess they had thought that I woke up fine, like totally fine. And they had been preparing to send me to a special hospital for brain injuries because my brain in the CT scan was like swollen, and they were not expecting me to just be, to wake up and be me again. And I woke up and was just me, and like no brain injury that we know of. My sister jokes that, what does she say? Oh, it's not mean. It's gonna sound mean. My sister like will joke. What does she say? God, Vanessa, what do you say? Oh, then I know, it made me less patient. That's it. That's the joke. The joke is that I was patient when I was 13, and then I hit my head and I lost all my patience because I have like none. Parents and students and teachers tell me I have lots of patience, but in reality, I don't. Maybe in the classroom I do because it's my job and I can do that, but in my personal life, I have 0 patience. And so the joke in my family is that I like had the accident and lost all my patience. Probably true. But I was very lucky to wake up, and I didn't have a broken bone. I didn't have anything. I do have back issues, and my back is hurting right now. And for a while when I was 13, my back, well, I turned 14 not long. No, I just turned 13. It was the summer. Yeah, I just turned 13. For a while, my back would like look up, and I'd have to go against a wall. And sometimes I would get, like if I bent forward, I'd get stuck, and I just could not get out of it. And it was very scary. Like my back like just locked. And we're going to see a chiropractor, but this is in England with the NHS, which I love the NHS. This is not a diss. But I couldn't get into a chiropractor for so long that by the time I got in, the problems are pretty much resolved. So I didn't end up going. But I do have bad back, and at night I will have a bad back. And you know, if I, like right now, I'm going to move so my back is against the bed because right now my back is hurting. And if I sit for too long, my back will hurt. But I woke up mentally completely there, so I am not ever complaining about that. And yeah, so that's the worst injury I've ever had, was headbutt in a car. And it's funny because my sister wouldn't ride a bike for ages after that because she had the memory of it, but I had no memory of the accident. And so my dad wanted me to go out on the bike with him so that I wouldn't have that fear, and I didn't have it. I was never afraid to ride my bike again, and I ride it all the time now. I wasn't afraid because I have no memory of the accident. Never came back. And I think it's funny, my sister doesn't ride a bike now and I do, and I'm the one that did it. And we even cycled, my dad and we cycled where it happened, because like I said, it was just down the road from my house. And when we were cycling to it, I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna panic when I get there, because I know what happened. It's like round a corner. That's why I'm doing that. And nothing, because I didn't remember it. If you don't have a memory of it, you can't worry about it, I guess. All right, we'll do one more and then we will end it. Do you miss anyone or anything right now? Absolutely everyone. There we go. So that's the question part of this video. I'm gonna stop recording and get my makeup lined up, put it on, and show you it done, do my hair, and then I'll show you my whole outfit, and that will be a wrap. So thanks for watching, and time to do my makeup, because like I said, I can't talk and put makeup on. I am just stopping, put on makeup to say, this stuff is amazing. I forgot, or I haven't used it. It goes on, and there's like pink in it, like it's giving me my primer and my, it looks like, I'm not a big foundation wearer, but I'm not going to bother with the BB cream, because this is giving me a really nice tone. It's supposed to be blurring and moisturizing, but I think it's amazing. Like, honestly, this is amazing. Yeah, and it's got it's got all the no's that I like, you know, no this, no that, no, a bit showing. No parabens, sulfates, phosphates, mineral oil, and petroleum, formaldehyde releasing preservatives, triclosan, retinol, gluten, or fragrance. None of that. Cruelty free, non-comedogenic, and won't clog pores. This is amazing. Wow. Uses the last step in skincare or before applying foundation. I'm not putting foundation on. I'm going to put a little bit of my powder on, but this, yeah, this stuff is awesome. All right, I'm going to keep going.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah. Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah.
The makeup is on. Not sure about the lipstick, but it's on. I'm gonna go do my hair now. I'm out of my favorite hair product, so I think I'm actually just gonna put it up in a bun, but I haven't even brushed. Like, this is my hair not brushed and just shoved up for yoga this morning, and then you know, shopping Amazon in bed, and then we went for a walk. So I've not brushed it. Not that I brush my hair. What I do is I comb it because it's curly and it's dry and nasty. I'm having a really hard time with my hair right now, but I'm gonna go and spray it and make it look better, and then probably wear it up in a bun, because I think that's gonna look really nice with this outfit. Some big earrings, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go do my hair, and then I will show you my whole outfit and wrap up the video. But anyway, the makeup came out pretty good. The eyes anyway. Yeah. That's me ready to go. I've got my makeup on, like you saw. Some big earrings. These are from Torrid, and they're jingly jangly, very noisy. I don't know about the mascara. It's very like thick, but whatever. I'm wearing it. I've got this headband on from INC. Like I said, I just put my hair up. I sprayed it, and shoved it up. I'm wearing a Gap high-necked top, an Old Navy jumper, a Torrid via thread up faux leather like vest jacket, some Old Navy distressed skinny jeans. Is that it? That's it. That's what I'm wearing. So thank you for getting ready with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a viewer. And yeah, I'll catch you in another video. Bye.